All right, it's time for us to bring it back to the kitchen. And listen to this. A wise woman once said, let them eat cake. And we're being, obviously, we're listening to that. We've been obliging her ever since, from chocolate to cheesecake. We've got all of your favorites. And considering the festive season is upon us, we're bringing you the BWELL Christmas carrot cake filled with the warming flavors of cinnamon, ginger and nutmeg. And the sweet treat will keep your cravings satisfied. Good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
Good, thank you. How are you doing?
Good, I'm not sure
so
how
who's going to be doing the work? Because I'm wearing an apron. You're the person that's going to be baking the cake. Why am I wearing the apron?
I'm the professional. I make sure you stay clean. I know how to stay clean.
Okay, all right. Okay, so you're bringing in some really cool, I suppose, tips and ways on making this carrot cake in the most delicious way, but the easiest way as well.
So when it comes to baking, people get very scared, especially this time of year.
Yeah.
But making a cake like this, a one-bowl cake, you mix everything together, it's very easy. So we start off here in our bowl. We've got our cake flour already sifted. Yeah. Then we add all our beautiful Christmas spices. That's very lovely ginger.
You see, those are the kind of things that when you step into somebody's home, you already can tell it smells like Christmas, right?
Yes.
Those are the ingredients.
Ginger, and then some nutmeg. Lovely. A beautiful some allspice. And a lovely cinnamon.
Oh, yes, cinnamon.
I mean, that's
nothing says Christmas more than cinnamon. Yes.
Lovely. And now some salt. Obviously, you need salt in your cake, a little bit of salt. Yes. Our raising agents, a bit of baking powder, and a bit of, what is cook soda in English? Baking soda. Here we go. Baking soda. You know, I'm actually Afrikaans, you know.
Oh, no ways.
You people must know that our word sometimes runs out.
I never would have imagined or guessed that you're Afrikaans.
I know I sound international, but I actually am local.
Oh, what a thing to happen.
Some sugar. Lovely, you can use normal sugar. You can either use caster sugar or normal white sugar. It's up to you. Okay. Then we add our eggs.
What do you prefer, normal white sugar or caster, the other sugar?
When it comes to baking, I prefer what I have in my cupboard.
Okay, cool. And that's a tip. That's tip number one. Make use of what you've got in your cupboard.
Because baking is so intimidating, don't start with funny things you don't know. If you've got normal sugar, even brown sugar will work. It's up to you.
I love that.
Okay, and then our BWELL canola oil. This is the magic of this cake. You know, I once spoke to Ina Palmer and she told me, when you bake a cake, the measurement of how good it is when it tastes even better the next day. Oh, wow. So adding canola oil gives exactly that. Wow. It's going to be moist. It's going to be lovely. So a cup and a half goes in here.
I like how you make this all look so simple. You are just going with so much flair, so much ease.
It's Christmas.
And we know that our BWELL canola oil is locally produced BWELL canola oil. It's a naturally cholesterol-free, low in saturated fat and high in omega-3. So all that goodness, it is endorsed by the South African Heart and Stroke Foundation, which means it's good for you.
It's Christmas. You can be healthy and have your cake at the same time.
Yes, yes, absolutely.
Okay, so that's our basic batter.
Great.
Obviously, we're making carrot cake, so we add our carrots.
Great. And that's going to make a lot of people feel like they're not even eating cake. You're getting your veggie intake in, right?
Exactly.
You're having vegetables, carrots.
I prefer to keep it coarsely grated to add some more texture. You know, the beautiful little pockets of carrot inside there.
Yes, you're going to find lots of them in there. What is that?
Another secret ingredient for a carrot cake is a bit of pineapple, crushed pineapple.
Really?
Again, it helps to keep that cake nice and moist, that beautiful tropical flavor.
Wow, it gives it a freshness.
Exactly.
It gives it that freshness. I've always wondered where that comes from, because I can never pick up the pineapple. It's not overpowering when you have it in the cake, and maybe that's the trick, is to not make it overpowering.
It's a classic, actually, combination of a hummingbird cake. So if you want, you can add a bit of banana in there. You know, the whole year we've been banana crazy, so might as well add it to your carrot cake.
Well, it's been the year of the banana. This year has been like a banana.
The year of the banana. I'm going to remember that. Okay. And then a bit of nuts, also to add more texture. You know, it's all about texture.
Ooh, crunch, crunch, crunch.
And then some coconut flakes.
Stunning.
All lovely and beautiful. If you don't have coconut flakes, normal, desiccate that little fine coconut. It's a big word for me.
Beautiful. I've been called a coconut before.
Have you? You're a beautiful coconut.
Thank you for that.
Okay, so that's our batter. Then you can make our icing if you want to. That's why we've got an apron.
Yeah, oh, okay, so now I get to do the real work. Okay, yes. I'm very excited about this. I get really excited to get to, to interact, to help out in the kitchen around this time. And I think it's part of the energy and setting the mood, right? Butter.
So you're just going for it. You even know what I have instructed you. In there, you got your cream cheese.
Okay, and
now you add your butter.
Okay, cool.
Let's see how good you are in the kitchen.
Look at me, going.
Ah, lovely. Now you're supposed to cream that together.
Okay.
Yeah, lovely. Very professional.
Very.
I'm going to add some vanilla extract.
Nice, to give it like a nice moistness.
Keeping with the tropical flavors, you can
flavour.
also add a bit of rose water, maybe orange blossom water, you know.
Yeah.
Beautiful cardamom would go lovely with that.
Ooh.
Doing a great job there, I can see.
Nice. I'm glad. Oh, I can smell that vanilla. It smells
And we
so
add
good.
some icing sugar.
Yeah. Ooh.
Also, remember when you add your icing sugar to your icings, make sure it's sifted, because icing sugar tend to have a lot of lumps in
Lumps.
it.
Yeah. And you don't want the lumps. You don't want that.
No, you want that
it all
smooth.
smooth. Okay, great. Listen, if you want this recipe, we've made it pretty easy for you to get your hands on it. Go on our website, it's expressoshow.com. The recipe is there with all of these ingredients that we're using. And before you know it, you have impressed the whole community with your carrot cake this festive
whole family.
season.
So our cake goes into a pan, bake it nice, beautiful golden
How long?
brown. About 25 to 30 minutes. You want that beautiful golden crust on the outside and that loveliness. Let it cool down. Important when you make cakes that you layer, you
Yeah.
have to cool it down. Otherwise, your beautiful icing is going to melt out, and you don't want that.
Absolutely love it. Well, you know what? Well done. This is really fantastic. It's a very easy way to make carrot cake. Is this the badge of honor for somebody who's graduated
Yes.
in culinary school?
Yeah, I'll keep it still for a little bit.
For a little
you.
bit before,
Yeah,
okay,
for
it
you.
moves on.
Queen
Go on
of the kitchen.
expressoshow.com, make this BWELL, of course, carrot cake that we made this morning, and let us know how it goes. If you make it before Christmas, send pictures to us. We'll see you after this. Well done.
Thanks, my friend.
Be well. Love, food, life.